Alright guys, we are back here, and yeah, you just saw that we had finished on number 4, and now we are on number 5. So it looks like here we've got Mr. Sinister, Namor, Pyro, definitely some annoying guys. So we had just finished off that last node here, and we're just going to do some reassortment here now because we are in node 5, global characters only now. And going to revive Phoenix since we just used her in the previous node and finished off node number 4. Let's see here. So everybody's healed up. We're gonna do our typical setting, just putting Shield Trooper in between Phoenix and Colossus for those extra hits. And yeah, and we will see how this one goes. I'm not gonna do too many attempts. I'm just gonna run the one here and record it. Just at this point in time, I've given up trying to do all these attempts because yeah, it's just, oh my god, there's just no point. But yeah, we will go here with our first attack here. Still on day 42, and let's see how this goes. For sure, Mr. Sinister is going to be an issue because what would be interesting is if I can clone him and then use him to clone another, use the clone's clone to clone another clone. So that'd be wicked actually if I could do that. But we want to make sure we can get rid of him first if we can, because he's going to be able to heal. And I'm going to clone Loki here. That way he can use his defense down and use some of their attacks and cause some massive damage. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna go for Mr. Sinister just because we don't want him healing everybody up, and he's the only healer here that I can tell. Yes, as far as I can tell here. So he's gonna clone. Yeah, that's not a big deal. And yeah, he's got the defense down there, so that's nice. We can just basically focus our attacks there on him. Colossus, we're gonna get a little bit of cushion here with his oh, well, not that it really mattered because when Strife ults, it just does a ton of damage to everybody. And maybe, hopefully we can get to Phoenix and land one of her ults so we can take some of these pesky debuffs off, these buffs. And yes, we did make it to a Phoenix ult, and that's great too because they got some defense down, pow. So that's really nice, and unfortunately we'll just auto attack there. I was hoping we could at least target Mr. Sinister, but that's fine. We'll save his buff for next round. Ultron goes down there as well, and I think this is pretty much done here. We'll just see if we can maybe get another attack in by somebody. No, okay. Then that's fine. That's fine. Nice thing too is for these global nodes, once it looks like even after we finished off 4, it does look like the difficulty does reset a bit. There's quite a bit less characters that we have to deal with. And 4.19 for our first day. That's a pretty good first day. I think landing an alt and a drain is really nice. So yeah, guys, that's it for our first attempt. And yeah, so far so good. I think we got a bit of damage in today, and we will take it there from the next day. What's going on, guys? We are back here again, and yeah, we are back here. Another attempt here. We just finished the first one yesterday, so we're on day number 43 now. And yeah, first day we did 4.19. Pretty much going in with the same setup as always here, with Trooper in between Phoenix and Colossus, and then Sinister to the farthest, so we can get a little bit of protection there in between Ultron. And as it loads here, yes, so our last day we were trying to focus our attacks here on Mr. Sinister because he can heal. And on top of that, he also gets energy every time we start this round off. So we definitely want to make sure we can douse him quickly here, so that way he's not healing up and cloning. And if he clones Phoenix, like, oh my god, that would be game over because yeah, Phoenix is a beast. But yeah, if we can focus our attacks on him, and just see here, I have no idea why I'm targeting Pyro there at the start, so I apologize for that. But yeah, we want to focus on Mr. Sinister because he can heal. And we'll just activate Colossus' Death Proof, get some buffs going, get the Ultron minions firing off here, and yes, we will go for him. If I recall, I believe there's 1 or 2 Sinisters in this node, so we want to be careful of that. So we want to make sure we can get him off the map now. And on top of that, I mean, he's going to be able to take those buffs from Mystique, and then he's also going to be able to clone. So let's see if I can clone Loki again, because his special is actually really nice because it brings the defense down and it causes 2 targets to attack Mr. Sinister. So that's a really good. I think you guys just got to take him down and get him down early here. Shoot. So he got off a heal and got some buffs off. So that's not what we. That's exactly what we want to avoid. So nothing around that. That's fine. I think we're still going to stick with this attempt here. Still did some decent amount of damage in. Phoenix, hopefully we can land off an altar and rip some of these buffs off. And yes, he does have evasion, Mr. Sinister, but with her ult, it's unavoidable, so we should be able to hopefully rip everything off that, everything off of Sinister. We're going to do some taunt here, and yes, that will definitely make sure that we can at least get to a Phoenix ult if Colossus is taunted. So we're going to ult. Nice thing too is there was also some defense down, so the bit of damage there as well, some extras. And yeah, looking right now, like a lot of characters are pretty low here. So we're just gonna attack Strife because yeah, he's taunted. Can't do anything about that. And wow, look at those buffs. So yeah, my goodness. So if you leave him alone, I mean, he's just gonna heal. So you want to make sure you can get rid of Mr. Sinister here. That seems to be the problem right now. And luckily for us, oh, look at that. So 2 ults. Loki used his special, and then Namor used his ult. So that's fine. We'll leave it there, guys. We'll leave it there. That was a pretty good attempt. We landed a special and an ult. So let's see what we got here. Or, 4.8. Well, so that's pretty consistent. All right, guys. Yeah, till next time. We will catch you then. What's going on, guys? We are back here again, and yeah, so first couple attempts there, we did 4-point-ish mil. That's pretty good, and yeah, we're back here day 44, third day on this node, and so far so good. We're dealing quite a bit of damage here. I think we've pretty much almost gotten about a quarter passed away here, so that's really good. Did some pretty good dents the first couple days, and we did learn that we want to make sure we can take out Mr. Sinister before he starts cloning and healing everybody up, because yeah, that's once, you know, that's basically nullifies all the hard work we've been doing in terms of damaging and using Phoenix's special and her ults. So we want to make sure we can get rid of him. I have been cloning Loki with my Mr. Sinister, so that way we can use his defense down, and then it also causes 2 of the targets on their side to attack Mr. Sinister as well. So that's been pretty effective so far. Ooh, I guess this time we'll have to actually clone Strife, because there's no way around that. So well, you know what? That's fine. We'll get a bit of cushion here. And oh, and then I guess he also cloned Strife because he was taunted. So that's good. That's better than cloning Colossus. Colossus would give them quite a bit of cushion. And Mr. Sinister is so close. He's so close to dying. Hopefully, once we get through these taunts here, or if we get to a Phoenix ult, we should be able to get rid of these guys here. Nice, Ultron was able to ult off as well, so that's good. And this Strife should be significantly weaker than the other one just because it is clone, hopefully. And yeah, we'll just get rid of this other one. My god, there's so many taunts here. And Magneto's here, that's fine, whatever, I don't care. Let's see, we're just going to attack here and finish him off. That way we don't get heals. And now, I'm just trying to figure out who I want to target. Now it's pretty much anyone's game. Like I said, just get Mr. Sinister down, and I think with that in mind, we can basically. I think next round I'm going to target Magneto because his blind is just awesome. His blind is so good for damage mitigation. But yeah, we're gonna activate some death proof there. Oh, any more ults? Of course, he ults after that. And then Sentry does his thing. Okay, so we're gonna land our ult, rip these buffs off. Love that ult. I love Phoenix's ult. It's just so good. It's so good every single time we use it. But yeah. So far, I have no idea who to target now. Just take out Mr. Sinister. That's my game plan here. It looks like we are gonna be pretty much coming to a close here. It's kind of dying. We're just gonna save. We're gonna go into econ mode, save our abilities for the next day. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone. I'm going to make sure I keep. Oh, maybe I shouldn't target Magneto anymore. I want to make sure I can keep him alive so I can clone him. Yeah, man, it looks like. Yeah, okay, Colossus is down. Okay, and that's it, guys. Let's see what our verdict is for today. And hopefully did at least 4. That's what we're hoping for. So 4.52. Excellent. We're really getting consistent damage, so that's nice. Okay, guys, I'll catch you next time. What's going on here, guys? Day number 45. We are back here. We are halfway through our node number 5 here, and we will be going in with attack number 4. So we're going to see if we can take a little bit of another dent at this. And lately we've been very good. We've been very consistent with the 4-point mil damages. And yeah, so far so good. Note 5 actually is turning out to be not as bad as I thought it would be, but yeah, fairly nice. Just just glad that we can do something other than fight with the Miss Marvels and all the brawlers from node number 3 here. That's still really haunting me here. But yes, we've got Mr. Sinister here, and we've got lots of nice characters here. We can also clone with him, so I'm hoping to hopefully get to Magneto. If we can clone Magneto, that'll be awesome. He's going to really help out, I think. He's blind. He's going to help a lot with the damage mitigation aspect. So we're going to alt there with Magneto. And there you guys have it. We got everyone blinded, so that's really great right there. And last round, we actually, I believe we taunted Strife, but we also taunted Mr. Sinister, or not taunted Mr. Sinister. We cloned Loki in this node and then used his defense down and his attacks because it's just very efficient. We're bringing out Ultron, bring the bots going on here. We've got a lot of low life stragglers here we can focus on here. And, oh crap. Ooh, maybe I should have went, just trying to decide here if I want to restart now because, wow. Anyhow, we'll see how this one unfolds, but I should have targeted Scarlet there. Unfortunately, she used her health distribution and then basically just saved Magneto and everybody on here. So that's really sucks, but that's fine. We'll see where this one takes us. More minions dropped there. Looks like they got some more Brotherhood characters with the Sabretooth and Mystique. That's fine though, that's fine. We've got ourselves a full plate as well here. We got lots of ton of good alts and characters ready to go here. Interesting enough, Phoenix is still alive. This is the longest she's lived actually in a while, because usually she gets killed almost instantaneously. So we'll use the taunt, or sorry, not the taunt. We'll use Magneto's special on Mr. Sinister. Again, guys, I can't reiterate here. We want to make sure we can target him because once he heals and does all that stuff, cloning, healing, all that good jazz, it basically nullifies the hard work we've put in here. So we want to make sure we can focus him. So I'm going to alt, and hopefully Phoenix goes down here pretty soon here. We'll make sure she's taunted. And once she goes down, we will bring out the Dark Phoenix. Booyah! So she'll use her alt to take down Scarlet Witch. That's pretty much revenge for earlier. And Sinister is also pretty low as well. He's got the defense down and disruption. So hopefully we can take him out before we get to his heals or anything like that. He's going to try doing this thing now. Oh, he's going to clone. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? We're going to bring out more minions. We're going to see if we can fill the map here now. And just, yeah, everybody's blinded, so that sucks, but that's fine. We're going to use Ultron's minions here to our benefit to get Phoenix charged up here with her speed. And then we will land an alt and crush all these guys. So, pow. So with the defense down, I'm hoping this takes out Mr. Sinister. Yeah, baby. Oh, that was a good alt. So that's great. And now, yeah, we could just focus on stragglers. Doesn't really matter at this point who I target. It seems like there is a couple low stragglers that we can finish off here. And we're alt there because that defense down. Why the heck not? Fill those buffs up again. Ultron's been really, he's actually been doing really good this round actually. Usually he just gets killed and then he doesn't really do much, but no, he's been doing very good for this particular round. And wow, I just looked at here. I've been so distracted trying to target these guys. I just noticed that we're actually we're almost done. We've got 5 more. We've got 5 more characters here. We got kind of a couple strifes, and then we've got Loki and Mystique and the is that a lieutenant or whatever? I forget who that is. But no, it's not bad right now, guys. Not bad. We have a very good shot of at least finishing, either finishing it today, depending on my luck, or maybe we can do a very decent dent so that we only have one more day tomorrow. So that's really nice. We're gonna alt again. Screw it. Get some energy back for Ultron. And of course Strife does his alt. Oh man, it does so much damage. And Loki brings out his minions, which is really annoying. But that's fine. Phoenix's AoE is just so good. She's done so much already with her drain, with her alt, and now her single target, or not single target, her yes, it is a single target, but it's a very nice spraying AoE that basically removes buffs as well. She has been so good in this game mode. It's ridiculous, you guys. Absolutely ridiculous. Pow. So we'll take off. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're going to taunt here. We're going to maybe get the Phoenix again here. We're going to just try to prolong this as long as we can here, because we are doing really good here, actually. We have a very... Oh, she got another drain. Perfect. So that's out. Mystique's dead. Oh, man. We are doing really good, you guys. We are kicking some butt today. And then, yeah, we just got to take care of the Strifes, which, I mean, other than outside of their ults, don't really do that much damage altogether. So that's a nice thing for us. We're going to heal up everybody. We're going to basically reverse Sinister them because they had their own Mr. Sinister. I think it was it was day 2 or 3 on this one that he had healed up everybody, and it was really annoying. So you want to make sure you can take care of Mr. Sinister when he is on the map. Otherwise, he's just going to clone and he's just going to heal. So, wow, we are really good shoes, guys. So we got Loki left, and we got the Lieutenant left as well here. So now we're going to start conserving some of our energy and our attacks here for the next node. Yeah, we're not going to use any of those. We're gonna buff everybody up here. Go Ultron bots. Yeah, we're gonna save those. We're gonna ult. That's gonna kill those guys there. And saving that for next round. Pow. Well, there you guys have it. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, so that was a very good attempt. I believe node 1 actually only took me 3 attempts as well. So again, just reiterating that once we get to 5, we are starting a new section of the traits, and then it's also fairly easy compared to 3 and 4. So there you guys have it. Did a ton of damage there. Great job, guys. We will catch you next time.